obstruyendo el tráfico de vehículos. Se le ordenan que salgan de la calle y usen la acera. Si continúan en la calle y se niegan a usar la acera, serán arrestados bajo el cargo de conducta desordenada.
Yeah, so these guys that were there that surrounded me, they basically have gotten so strategic, the fake Antifa press. I've talked about this. I've mentioned it. And it's really remarkable that nobody seems to be really understanding the serious threat these people are. These are Antifa and Black Lives Matter individuals who dress up as press, and they use their immunity under court orders to get past police lines and to put in jeopardize the safety of real press that are actually trying to show what's going on, essentially the crimes and the issues with this movement that is really what BLM is about. It's a criminal terrorist organization, and I've documented it extensively, as you know. But that group right there that was assaulting me with their camera, that was coming up to me, they set up a fake documentary film crew. They really did. They set it up to assault me. And they dressed nicely, they put on good clothes, and they went around telling people they were filming a documentary, they wanted me to be in it. And then essentially what they did is once they interrogated other people in the press, they came up to me and they said, "Oh yeah, cool. Hey Elijah." And they knew who I was. And unfortunately I made a mistake because they looked like a real documentary film crew. And I said, "Hey." And then they immediately called me a white supremacist, called me a Nazi, and all types of beautiful words that I'm sure BLM would call stand-up words for a very civilized individual. Within moments, they turned the crowd against me. I want to show you what happened as the crowd jumped into my direction after they'd already assaulted me by hitting me in the head, the face, grabbed my backpack, and tried to pull me into the crowd.
This guy right here is a racist. He's a white supremacist and he's doxing people. What's your name?
Yeah, so my safety was on the line, and it was definitely a very dangerous situation. I don't feel good about it. I don't feel great that these people have gotten to the sophistication that they are learning from Portland, that they are creating the ability to try to kill journalists. People ask me why I say they were trying to kill me. Well, for two reasons. Number one, they literally said, "We're going to effing kill you." And then they said they were going to beat the shit out of me. But also on the second side of things, when you call someone a white supremacist, but meaning they couldn't even call me a white supremacist in their very sophisticated, educated ways, they called me a white supremacist, as if like that's what I'm called. And they told people I was calling black people the N-word. Crazy. I don't know where they get this stuff from, but they were telling people I dox individuals. So they were using very terroristic, pressurized mob techniques to quickly rile a violent crowd that had weapons, by the way, some of which were visible, including batons and knives, to come and attack me. Well, the police saw them moving in on me, and they quickly pushed the crowd back after they surrounded me. And that sort of ended that night, and I had to go somewhere.